Hi guys, it's Lana here. Welcome back to LANA'S Summertime. On this channel, I teach you how to get the best curls and your best life. If that sounds like something you'll be interested in, then subscribe and turn on your notifications. You really seemed to like the summer hairstyles that I did, so in today's video, I'm going to give you 10 autumn/fall for my American followers hairstyles. I just want to throw another disclaimer out there that I'm about to do all of these hairstyles back to back, so none of them are going to be absolutely the best that they can be. I hope that you like them anyway. If you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe. Also leave a comment. Tell me if you like this kind of video. Tell me what hair type you've got and tell me what kind of videos you want to see in future. I want to know. Also, if anyone is wondering about my lip color, it's by Dose of Colors. It's a matte lipstick in the color Cork. It's made in the USA and it's vegan, and then over the top of that I put some clear gloss and I'm loving it. Let's do the hairstyle. Okay, so this first hairstyle is like extraordinarily basic, but I feel like it's very fitting for the autumn vibes. Just that cozy, kind of scruffy vibe.
So I'm just roughly separating my hair. I'm not even going to use a comb or a brush or anything. And I'm going to use a super thick scrunchie. This one's from my brand, Headband. And I'm just going to dollop that on top of my head like that. It looks very 90s / kind of 80s. It's just very cute and casual and very, very easy. You can tie this 3 times if you want to. I feel like this allows my hair to act like a scarf. It keeps me warm. I feel a little bit like a Hairy Mary, but I love it. This next hairstyle is an experiment, so tell me what you think. So I'm gonna leave a piece of hair out for my fringe, and with the back of my hair, this is kind of my take on a 90s kind of knot twist bun kind of thing. I was just experimenting, so just let me know what you think. I think it looks kind of cool. It's the kind of thing that you might use a clip for, but obviously the kind of clip that I'm talking about wouldn't fit on all of this curly hair, so I'm just improvising. I'm just doing it this kind of way, right? You see how I twisted it, I knotted it, and now I'm clipping it down. Let me know what you think of this one, because this is 100% experimental, but yeah, I think it's kind of cute. Ignore the fact that the pearl from my earring got caught in my hair, and this is the only clip that I have of this hairstyle, so just pretend you don't see it. Did anybody see it? No. If anyone mentions it in the comments, you're a snake. So the next one is another very simple one, very basic, but sometimes simple stays the best. So I'm just going to fix up my hair very slightly. I'm going to lay my edges and part my hair and make sure everything's looking neat. And then over the top of that, I'm just going to place a headband. And of course, I had to take the opportunity to plug my own brand. So these headbands are from Headband Hair. I'll leave them linked in the description box down below. Chocolate brown is the color of the season this year. You are probably seeing it everywhere, but we also just added a whole bunch of colorful ones as well, like this pink one, which makes me feel so happy. Anybody can wear it, anybody can feel cute with this on. They're also made of soft satin, so they don't leave any kinks or any damage in your hair. So this next wave of hairstyles really focuses on that chic, sleek trend from the late 90s to early 2000s. Think Trinity from The Matrix, that kind of vibe. So as we know, that's kind of difficult to get with curly hair sometimes, because when we sleek it down, it starts to go bumpy and that kind of thing. So I learned this hack from TikTok. You take the 2 sections from the front of your head on each side, sleek it down as much as you can, separate it from the rest of your hair, and then tie it together at the back, and that's going to keep it tight and sleek. So this is a whole hairstyle by itself if you want to wear it down, and you can also finish that off with some hair clips to make it a little bit less Trinity and a little bit more Cher from Clueless. I also figured out a good placement for my hair slides, so I just imagine a straight line going from my nose to my pupils to the arch of my eyebrows up to my temples, and that's where I'll place the hair slide, and it usually looks okay. And I'm also going to turn that into a...
I'm not going to let you get the chance.
And I'm also going to turn that into a completely new hairstyle by bringing it all around to the back into a low ponytail. You can do this with a side part or a center part, and you can play around with where you place the clips, because either way, I feel like this always looks cute. And that's the hairstyle. It doesn't look like it right now, but this hairstyle is about to be so 90s, 2000s red carpet. There was a surprising amount of celebrities that wore this hairstyle on the red carpet. I'm in shock, honestly. So I'm going to separate this portion of hair at the front of my head, and then I'm going to separate that into 3 or 4 or 5 or however many you want, but 3 seemed like a good number to me. I'm just going to separate that side, and then I'm going to twist my hair and pin it down. So I had to redo this one, but I'm just twisting, keeping it tight, keeping it flat, and then pinning it down. For anyone who's wondering, I did try this with mini elastics and I didn't like it. I prefer to use bobby pins for this. So I just lay down my edges and that's the look. Now for the next hairstyle, we are just going to take that up to the next level, and we're going to turn this into a bit of an updo. So I'm just going to gently brush all of my curls upwards so that I don't have any bald patches or anything like that. So I'm tying it up. I'm not sure if I like the ponytail or the bun better. So in the comments, tell me if you prefer the ponytail or the bun. I went with the bun for the final look for this hairstyle. This next one is kind of an interesting take on one of my favorite hairstyles, the half up, half down. So I'm doing it in the sleek kind of style where I brush all of my hair upwards, and then I'm just going to tie that around. What? And then I'm going to tie it again, and then I'm going to tie it again, and I ended up with about 3 or 4 scrunchies here, and then I'm going to wrap a piece of hair around all of that to make it look neat and tidy and finish the whole thing off. And it just gives this really tall look, which is just really interesting, and it's just a little bit of a different touch to the normal half up, half down. Let me know if you like it. This next hairstyle is the one that has taken over 2020. It's the one with the side swoop, the bang. You know what I'm talking about, the bang. I don't know how you say that word. So first off, you're going to need to create a bang if you don't already have one. So I'm going to separate the rest of my hair so it doesn't get caught up, and I'm going to take a really deep parting, and I'm just going to separate another small piece of hair like this, and all will be revealed. So you're going to want to swoop this down, and then this looks kind of complicated, but basically I left a piece of hair at the back of my head right at the bottom. Then with the swoop, I'm just going to pin that down so it's flat, and then with the other piece of hair that's left out, I'm going to use that to cover up this mess. I hope you're following. You see? It's going to cover up the mess. So then with that tiny piece that we left out, now that covers up the parting for the swoop. You see? Now you can't see the parting. It's all... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot that happened. That happened. So now we're going to tie everything up, and we're going to neaten everything up. I've got some clips there just to hold the bang in place. We're going to neaten everything up with some gel. This is the Alberto Balsam Ultra Gel. I don't know. I'm going to link it down below. I can't remember what it's called. So you're going to neaten everything up, and then I want to take these slides out because actually they didn't look good there. I just kept them there just to hold everything in place because stuff will move around while you're trying to do this. So you're going to lay your edges down, and that's the look. And this look has been so popular with flicky ponytails, but for us that kind of means that we're going to either need to use a wig or heat. So we're just going to keep it cute. We're going to keep it curly for our ponytail. For the next hairstyle, I'm going to take that to the next level, and I'm going to turn that into a high bun, and I'm going to pin it down with a bobby pin, and I think it kind of mixes that side swoop, that bang, mixes it in with that off-duty model look as well. So I love it. It also looks very updo 90s. You can imagine 90s prom, 90s club. So that's it. That's the hairstyle. I really hope that you like it. Out of all of them, let me know which one was your favorite in the comment section down below. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm exhausted. Don't forget to subscribe and also check out my other videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!